If your children will be at home for the school year, they'll likely spend a lot of time on computers and laptops and tablets because it will be necessary to pretty much participate in school. But then take a break. We're rounding out our series on educational toys with screen-free fun with editor-in-chief of the Toy Insider, Ali Merjesky.
Many kids and many parents will be probably wanting a break from the screens if they're doing a lot of virtual at-home learning. You have some really fun ideas. The first one, it's blocks, a Blockaroo windmill.
Yeah, so these are blocks, but they're very different. These are very cool. They're like your typical building blocks, but they have magnets inside, so they stick together. They also have this very cool feature that when they move, they'll make a clicking sound. So it's sort of like a sensory fidget toy as well. What I love about these is that they're very lightweight. You can see that they're actually soft blocks and they float. So not only are they building blocks, but they're a bath toy as well. So kids can play with them there, and parents will love that they're easy to clean, top rack in the dishwasher too.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Your next thing is really cute. It combines like music and science together.
Yeah, so next up we're going to talk about the DIY Music Maker Lab, which is really cool from hand to mind. It's got a 36-page activity book that teaches kids to build up different instruments. So you'll build up a guitar or an ocean drum. I built up this pan flute as well. But as I'm building and as I'm learning to play them, they'll teach me what the science is behind all of that sound. So how music works, how you can change it, how I can adjust this instrument to make it sound a different way. And so you learn about that in the process, and then you get a really cool instrument afterwards.
Yeah, and it's like music class at home, which is terrific.
Yeah, which is perfect.
You know, it's so funny. When I was little, excuse me, we never had anything like this, but coding is something that's so hot for teaching kids, like STEM and coding, and you have a really fun way to do that.
Right, so this is Botley 2.0. Botley was a coding robot that came out last year, and now he's back in a big way. So he's this cute little robot. He comes with this handheld remote that kids can use and a bunch of coding cards. So they can try different ways using these colored arrows and those coding challenges to figure out what happens if I do this, then what? Which is a really important buzz phrase, if you will, in coding. Botley also has lights in his eyes this year, so he can sense when it's dark and he'll light them up. And then you can also play with up to 4 of these Botley robots in the room at the same time, so a bunch of kids can play together.
Oh, that's a good time for sure. Now, I've been wanting to say this next and final toy because I think it has such a fun name. It's Hexbug Nanotopia. I had to look at my sheet to make sure I did that right.
Yeah, so Hexbug Nanos are these really cute little bugs that the company makes. They're robotic. So they're micro robots, so they'll scurry along in different ways. Any of the Hexbug Nano sets that are already out, they'll follow the track that they're on and stay on it so kids can build different track. The Nanotopia track this year is so cool. It's brand new. It features this really bright coloring, as well as in the bugs themselves are really bright as well. It also comes with fun obstacles like ramps and merry-go-rounds and even these bendable, flexible walls that kids can play along with as well. And they're really studying like those engineering concepts here. Right? Like if I build the track this way, how will the bugs move? How can I make them do these different things? Which is really fun. They also come with these brand new Hexbug Nano flashes. So as you can see, compared to my other bug, it's twice the size. It actually goes twice as fast, which is super fun. And when you turn it on, it lights up. So you get this really cool effect as they're running around the tracks. I like this because with play sets like this, kids can play together. So you can have multiple siblings playing at the same time, keeping everyone busy. So it's a really fun way for kids to learn.
Yeah, and like you said, keep them really busy. Thanks for being with us all week to showcase these toys. Once again, where do we find information on your favorite toys?
You can find information at thetoyinsider.com or visit us on any social media at The Toy Insider.